Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of 10 Tips with Visual Studio. I'm Omid and I'm software engineer. In this video, I'll introduce you some other tips to work fastly with Visual Studio. Tip number 6. Rename classes or interfaces and other things quickly. To rename classes or interfaces, simply right-click on the class or interface name and press Ctrl+R twice. Let's do it together. Select the interfaces and press Ctrl+R twice. Yeah. Here you can choose another name. I'll choose iPermission. And then there are a couple of options here that you can choose and rename this interface in these places like into the comments or other names. For example, let's select them and then press Ctrl+S. It's a preview. It gives you a preview of these changes and then you can apply it. And that's it. Tip number 7. Remove unnecessary using statements and sort them. Sometimes in our classes there are some kind of usings or references that they are not necessary. They are extra. And if you want to clean your codes, you need to remove them. To do this, just use Visual Studio shortkeys. Let's do it together. Just press Ctrl+R and then G. Ctrl, then R, then G. What happened? Yes, that's it. I just press Ctrl and R and then G and it remove all of the unnecessary usings and then sort them. Tip number 8. Arrange your code with Ctrl+K+D. Before pushing our codes to source control, we need to arrange them, we need to make them cleaner and then push it. To arrange our code quickly, just press Ctrl+K+D. This will automatically arrange your code by indentation, spacing, and other formatting rules. For example, here we have user class and there are some things that we need to arrange them, we need to take care of them, then pushing our codes. So I'll use Ctrl+K+D shortkey to arrange these codes. Let's do it together. Simply press Ctrl+K+D and that's it. It will arrange these codes based on some formatting rules. Let's compare it with the previous look. See, it's much more cleaner than the previous look. Tip number 9. Sync namespaces. There are some situations that you need to refactor a project or somebody did some changes that you need to arrange some namespaces and sync them. For example, here we have two classes, customer model and permission models. If you look at the namespace is Visual Studio.models, but these classes are in DTOS folder and basically the namespace of these two classes should be Visual Studio.dtos. For syncing these kind of namespaces or factor them, simply click on the solution and select sync namespaces. Let's do it, and that's it. The namespace were fixed. And if we look at the result, yeah, here it changed to DTOs. And if I look at the git changes, here you are. Tip number 10, comment and uncomment quickly. While you are coding, sometimes you need to comment some lines of code or uncomment some lines of other codes. To comment and uncomment code quickly, select the code you want to comment or uncomment and press Ctrl+K, then Ctrl+C to comment, or Ctrl+K and then Ctrl+U to uncomment. For example, here we have a class and we need to comment some lines of code and also uncomment some lines of other codes. So let's do it together. For example, here for comment out this function, I'll select the function and press Ctrl+K, then Ctrl+C, and see I commented this function. And for example, for uncommenting this lines of code, just click on that line and press Ctrl+K and then Ctrl+U, and that's it. I uncommented these lines of code. So there you have it, 10 tips that will help you code faster and more efficiently with Visual Studio. Remember, learning these tips will not only save you time, but also make you a productive coder and developer. Thank you for watching, and please leave your comments and questions below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content.